Good afternoon, everybody. Trying again to see if I can get this working properly. My name's Catherine Langford from Rose Garland Creations in Tasmania, Australia. Today is Friday, 3:51 p.m. and it was really hot today, this morning and this afternoon. But we just had a little shower. So our summer is going to be very, 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 very hot. I'd like to welcome everybody, and I'd just like to thank everybody that has supported me, has stayed with me through my 9 weeks of not hardly having any internet, where I couldn't even do a YouTube event. So I appreciate all your help, and I really appreciate everybody really sticking with me and supporting me, because to be honest, I really appreciate it. So I've got quite a busy few weeks leading up to Christmas. I know it's only 3 weeks to Christmas, but I've got some orders to make and things I wanted to get done for people. Unfortunately, some of my YouTube friends will have to wait for it till after Christmas. I am sorry. I plan to do a few little nice little things, but health-wise, it hasn't been easy. As some of my YouTube friends out there would know, with chronic illness, it's ups and downs, and you have a good day and you have a bad day, and you just get back up and try again. So I'm here. I've got a few things to show you. I've been waiting to the 1st of December to come along and put up my first unboxing of It's Raining Yarns Christmas Mystery Box. Well, I did do a video and apparently no one could hear what I was saying, which was really sad. I still put it up because they just might look at it without me saying something. So they might see a few bits and pieces I put up. So I'm redoing that video, but I'm adding 2 more days to my box. So I've got 2 boxes to show you. One is to do with sewing, and it's a quilting place in New South Wales. And the person is a Tasmanian, actually, and lives in New South Wales. She has a quilting shop and a business, and so I decided to do the Christmas Advent tree too box, and I've done yarns. And I have got another box, which I received I ordered 2 boxes because they're only tiny little 40 grams little surprises in the pack, which are wool. So it's called a wool event, and that was another Australian too. She makes umigurumi, and I've forgotten the name of, but I've been off YouTube so long, it's terrible. And I hope everybody can see me and hear me, and I hope someone gives me a bit of positive feedback. I would appreciate it. So I will start with yarn. So with yarn, I got some nice little things with a rush. Now I've already opened up this, so but we'll start first. This was my number 1. Don't know if you can see it, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's lovely, and it's called Worsted Celebration Sparkle Yarn by Hirschmas. I don't know if I can say that or not. But anyway, it's a lovely big barn, and it's quite nice. Lovely big ball, and it's called New Year's Eve, the colour name, and the colour number was 4008. And the specs, it has got 8 ounces or 2 to 20 grams, which is 489 yards and 448 metres. And it takes I-9 hook, and it's made in China. Machine wash and dry, which would be really good for a baggy creek blanket. But anyway, that's that one, and I was really excited when I opened that. No, and the second one was this one, and it's Hirschman's again, and it's Afghan, and it's a beautiful purple. You're not going to really see that beautiful purple. And it's a 50-gram ball, it's 100% acrylic. It's made in China, and it uses an E-4 hook, and machine wash and dry. But it's lovely and soft. I really like this. It's you can wear against your skin, and I don't like wool when it's itchy. And yes, that's what sometimes wool's a bit harsh. So then I got another one the same, and that's a real nice green, but this doesn't show up a nice green on the screen. This looks like a sage on the screen, but it's not. It's like a moss green. It's really lovely. And the other things I got was these little gifts, and I always wanted a pair of these, and I've got a pair of them now. I'm so proud of them. And they're really good quality, I noticed. And yes, they will be mine and mine only. So that's those. And I got some little handmade labels, which was really nice. And then I've got another one that can wipe your glasses, wipe your hands, wipe your computer or your phone. You can do anything with this little taker. So that's highly recommended. Now that's that. So now I got 4 and 5 out of the box. So I got 4. So I have these little bags. And sorry, Russ, but I'm going to recycle these. Yeah, I think they're a brilliant idea. It's called a little reusable, recyclable, which is awesome. Yeah, so, and this one is the same, Afghan, and it's a beautiful black. And it smells nice too. So that's really good. And I just picked any gift out of the box without looking. So now Russ also sent some nice food, but I'll do that separately to his Christmas box. That was just a little gift for me, I understand. That was really sweet of it. I feel like I'm spoiled. Oh, look at these. Little rubbers with pencil on the end of them. Well, that's quite cute. Yeah, look at that. It says happy day. Happy days. Happy days are here again. Don't worry about my voice. So, and it's just a little Christmas tree one. Yeah, so that's really lovely. So I'll put all that over there so I'll keep it all together. And this one is number 5. So I'll do 6, 7 and 8 in a couple of days' time when I work this streaming out. And one good thing about it, I can have an extra person on my stream channel. So, and that's a green and a little bit different green to that other one. So it's in between the moss green, and you can see the difference. Yeah, and it looks like teal on there, but it's not. It's my screen. So that's that. And my gift is oh, it's all wrapped up. And I don't know what it is. I was there squeezing away trying to work out what it was, but I have no idea. So, oh, oh, thank you, Russ. That's really lovely. That is really lovely. I'll treasure this. Oh, that is beautiful. I have got a little bag. It's beautifully made, Russ. Very nice. A little bit different to what I do in my corners, but very similar to what I make. Well, there you go. And on the front, he has got It's Raining Yarns and little cat paws. Oh, isn't that lovely? I think that's real sweet. Thank you so much, Russ. I love that. I will treasure. I will use that as my project bag. Thank you very much. So that was awesome. So thank you very much for that. And oh, I'm all excited. Can you excuse me because I think I've got some 2 little littlies coming soon, and I just seen who's sending me messages. No, that's all right. Okay. My whips. I'm doing. This was done. I'm doing a bag. Now the wool is lovely. Now I don't usually buy Temu wool, but I've brought 2 lots, and I did a baggy blanket in Boggy Creek blanket in one, and it was beautiful. So soft and lushed, and it was lovely to crochet with. So anyway, I got on again, and I got some 80% wool and 20% acrylic. Now, this was quite cheap. I got 5 balls for $16 or something like that, and I thought that was pretty good. So, and the wool is if you can pronounce it. I cannot pronounce it, but that's wool. And if you can understand Japanese, you'll be understand everything else. So I had to go back on and look on the screen on my order of what I actually ordered. But I really do recommend this. Now, this is my second. It's not going to show up beautifully. This is my second roll. And it's lovely. It's got yellows, pinks, dark reds, and inside there is blue and orange. This is my bag that I'm making. It is round and round in circles. So what you do is, I'm doing single crochet now, but most of the time you do single crochet in all this around here. And then it will change. Now, I got this, here's the bag. It's a free pattern of Premier Yarns, and it's lovely. And I might not do it with the tassels. I'm not a real tassel person, but I might just do a tiny little one. I don't think I'll use a wooden ring either, or I might like to cover it or something. But it's really lovely, and if you have a closer look, you can see the pattern changes halfway up. So that's really lovely. And the person who designed that for Premier Yarns is Hattie Townsend. And it's a free pattern, so it's really beautiful. And then I brought some wool from, so that's that. And I brought heaps of packets because I was going to make a blanket with it. But I thought I'd make myself a bag first. I just love the colours. The colours, like it's autumn colours, but you can use it in the summer too if you wanted to. And that was my idea. So we went to Spotlight, and I brought some coloured wool in a, not round, in a Hank. So this was the colours of the wall. I don't know if you can see it properly or not, but that's all the colours of the wall when I crocheted up. And it's really lovely. And it's, I don't know if you can see the texture in there or not. I don't know. But it really brings up the texture. It's really lovely. And I took a pattern off that. This was a throw. Now, I don't know if many people know, in Australia we have places called Lincraft. And it's a Lincraft book. And on the back there's all sorts of patterns. Yeah. And that's a throw. So all it is chain 1, double crochet to the end, row 2, 2 chains, treble to the end. So it's double crochet 1 row and treble the other end. Yeah, so that's what they made out of it, a throw. So I decided to do a baby's blanket. So then I wanted to try and get the same wool again. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So these are really good value for us Aussies who are in Aussie. They have things like called mill ends. Now, if I set it up that way, you might be able to read it. Nope, mill ends go that way. Mill ends. And this is a beautiful, you can't see it. I don't know if you can really see it. It's a beautiful purple, mauvey purple. It's not blue like it is on the screen there. Now I picked up, and it's 400 grams in that bag, but I only have to wind it and all that sort of thing. I know it says gentle machine wash, but I think if gentle hand wash, I think half of this is if it's acrylic, like most of it would be. I just put it in a delicate cycle and wool wash it, and then if you want to lie it flat, all that sort of thing. Yeah, and I bought 3 of those, and that gave me enough to make a blanket, because that's 1,200, roughly about 1,200 grams, so I roughly found that to make a blanket. So I was pretty excited there. So that only costs $10 a bag, which is usually $14 a bag. So that's that. And I like to thank Yarn, the Yarn Addict, and Mama Wilma. I sent Yarn a blanket for Boggy Creek, and he said it was lovely. I told him, I'm so sorry it's so boring, all those beautiful colours and that they did for the children. Because I already spent money on the blanket, it was $50 by the time we got here. I felt I had to keep going with it and pass it on. But he was really wrapped with it, and I hope that someone will be happy with it, like I was knitting it, crocheting it. Oh, knitting's a funny word now. I don't knit anymore. Crochet. Yeah, and I made a bag for Mama Wilma, and I had my eye on this angel fabric. It was up online for 2 weeks, and when it came around for payday, I was going to get it. Well, not on your Nelly. I missed out, which I was really, really sad, and they couldn't get any more because it was one of the best sellers. So what I ended up doing is making a beautiful, I know she likes blues and purples, mostly blues, and I got this fairy bag, and I'll show you my bags I make, and it's got 6 pockets on the outside, and yeah, so I made a fairy bag, and she really loved it, and it made my day. I was so chuckled, and I felt like, that she appreciated it, that, I was able to do that for her. And I hope she, gets some use out of it. Doesn't matter if it goes to the supermarket or whatever. Yeah, but no, I was I was still chuckled about it and I was still talking about it. Even my husband told our financial accountant yesterday. He said, "Oh, she's got a YouTube and she sent a blanket to America in a bag, you know." Oh, yeah. It was, yeah, it was good. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And what else have I got to say? Oh, KK Crochet. I think they've met their, with Christian doing extra little beanies, they've met their total. I thought that was absolutely awesome. Well done, ladies. I think that's lovely, what you're doing out there. And hopefully next year I'll be able to send you a couple. I've got some wool now, so there's no excuse. I just have to get busy. So, no, I'm proud of what you dear ladies and your friends have done to help you out there. It was really lovely. Yes, and Nancy and Nick and what's the lady's name? Billy. They're all doing wonderful, and June with the camp. Well, I mean, they got 2,500 to reach, and they're halfway there. So, but I thought I might have be able to do another one by February, but I don't think it'll reach it. So, but anyway, so it's so lovely to see the YouTube friends help each other out and help people beyond them, not just thinking of themselves, they're thinking of other people in the community, and it's really lovely. And I think that makes the world a better place for us that who do offer help occasionally. So yeah, so it's really good. So the other things I've been doing, well, I'll show you my bag and then do my last boxing. So I got an order for 4 bags, and I've got to make a little box, like a shaver's bag, but I've got to make it a little bit bigger because now they've got their brute and all the rest of it. They're bigger and all the rest of it, the can size. So I've decided to make a bigger box for them, and I'm going to put it in Aboriginal prints, but I'll just show you. I left my bags. Can I disappear for a second and I'll be back? I'm sorry. I usually have these next to me. I try and have everything next to me so I don't have to try and get up and walk away. So anyway, so this is one of the bags that's got to go to Queensland. So I don't know if you can see it. It is butterflies. The camera doesn't do justice. It is absolutely beautiful. It's lovely. It's got little 6 pockets on the outside. This is the biggest one here. And yeah, so and nice strong handles. The handles are like seat belts handles, so they're a long time. You'll have trouble cutting them, and you'll have trouble them perishing. And this is an Aboriginal print, so this is a nice one. So it's lovely. And seaside one. I think that's got a little starfish on the front of it there. Yeah. And it's got little fish on it. Oh, it's got starfish on the top here too. Yeah. I like starfish. See the starfish? Yeah. And sunflower one. Everyone loves sunflowers. Yeah. And this one's a lovely one. So this goes up there, and then it goes all the way down there. And they're all the same. They've got 6 pockets and whatever. So, and then I sold an apron. We have a market, and it's set up permanently in an old hall, which is over 100 years old. So they were trying to raise funds to preserve it. So, and then they take 25% commission, but that's okay. But I sold an apron around there, and I mean, I only put $33 on it. So by the time you take your 25% on, most of the fabric we buy now in Tasmania is around about $30 a metre. So what I use, and I try and use good quality. And yeah, so don't make that much out of it, but it helps them and it helps me. A little bit helps me. So so I got an order for 4 more, but she's in not a hurry for them, thank goodness. But I'll try and do a couple before Christmas for her and send them along. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to it, doing little bits and pieces again. The other thing I've ordered, now where did I order them? Must have been at Amazon, I think. I ordered a big winder. Well, I had my husband sitting next to me, and I was here with my little winder, little baby winder, winder. And he's going in and out and in and out, and he's getting tired. And he said, "How long you got to go?" I said, "When all that finishes." I torment him. And he says, "Oh, can't you think of a better way than this?" Well, when he wasn't here the next day, I put it on another lot around the chair. That was to do the baby blanket. And that was forever, because when you undo the little walls on to hold them all together, when you undo them, it flops around and all over the place and gets tied and knotted. And I said, "This is no good." So I ordered a big winder and a swish. You put your wool on and just goes around, and then you can wind it up without my help, because my little winder only does this size. It's only a little ball. So it will make a bit of difference to my life. And oh, hello, baby girl. Hello, Crochet Knits Around New Zealand. Hi. And I see KK and hi, KK. Ah, lovely. Lovely to see everybody. Yes, I wanted to catch up with Travelling Around New Zealand, Trish. Yeah, so that's really lovely. Sorry, I have been here talking away and not realising who's come on my channel. I'm so excited. I see everybody do their chats. I'm so excited. Oh, thank you. Thank you, KK. Yes, it's really lovely. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, this is going to cost me $49 a month just for restream. But I'm going to cancel my other ones because it's just no good to me. I couldn't get it on YouTube and all that. So this was so easy, just do, and it was done. So, yes, Trish, we got some apparently cold weather coming and heavy rain. So I hope you guys are going to looks like you guys are really going to hit it. So I hope you are okay. And yes, we will catch up, and I will put some little pictures out there of Tassie, like you asked. So yes, so that's really lovely. But what is everybody crocheting at the moment? I've been watching Coco crochet, and I think she's lovely. And she's done so much. I don't know how she teaches and still ends up with doing all that knitting. I really don't. And same with yarn. I don't know how he does it either, or Russ. Yeah, it's just incredible. I suppose if I get a bit better, I might be able to get my fingers into it. But I haven't been doing it long. No, I've only been doing it. Yeah. You do not know. I don't have StreamYard, KK. I just went in and did Restream. I know some of us from the US use that. There's 20 hours free a month. I only use it once. Oh, okay. No, it only came up with Restream, so that's what I took. I didn't know about StreamYard. Mickey Mouse hat for the granddad. Grandbaby. Oh, nice. Oh, that'll be lovely. Your first one, KK? Oh, that'd be lovely. Yeah, well, you know mine, I'm knitting a bag. I've got a few things. When I had no internet, I couldn't finish my sunflower cardigan, which I was doing with, it's Crochet with Mary. She's in Australia. And I was doing a pattern from Bag O' Day for a sweater. But there'll be winter jobs now because summer, I get very hot here. We've got no air conditioning. And I find it very, very hot. But yeah, it might affect me crocheting. So yeah. Oh, baby girl, I didn't know how to crochet before 12 months. What happened? Why I went to crocheting? I couldn't sew. I come home from work. I still do it, volunteer work. And I come home from work and I sat down and I said to my husband, I can't see you, dolls. He said, what do you mean? I said, you're all blurry. And he was all blurry. I couldn't see. Well, I went to the doctor next day and I went to the eye people. And anyway, I was like that for something like 7 or 8 weeks. It was funny. Sometimes I have 2 pairs of glasses on. And they reckon it was my blood pressure, not my blood pressure, diabetes. But I haven't got diabetes. My diabetes is 6.7 and below. So it wasn't diabetes. So we don't know what was wrong, what happened. And so what I ended up doing is blowing. I had 2 glasses on to sew. I had 2 pairs of glasses on to blow the computer screen up so I could teach myself how to crochet because I could feel the wool and the net, the hook and that. So that's what I did, and now I've got a lot of people I follow. I have a very few favourites like KK. Yeah, so it's good because you learn a lot, and you can back play it, replay it, go back. And that's the best thing about YouTube, I think. And more people understand it and say, oh, there's social media stuff. It's since I've been sick and I've got a chronic illness and all that sort of thing. It's been my lifesaver. It's been my lifesaver. Being able to talk to a few people and just enjoy their funny times. Like I'm boring. Some of them have you in tears, with funny things they say. So no, it's really lovely. So I don't know. But anyway, I'll show you my next boxing. Now this is from Chandler's Cottage and it's 1 to 24. Oh, I forgot to show you my beautiful card from Russ. Look at that beautiful card. Isn't it lovely? And it was really lovely what he put in it. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for all the bottom of my heart for all you do. I put some yarn in your box just for you. It is not Hirschmas, but it's lovely to work with. Hope you and the family have a marvellous holiday. See you soon. Love, Russ and Kevin. And then Kevin writes, the fun babies, Junior, Sweet Pea, Ruby, and our CEO, Tippy. So that is really lovely. And it was a painted one, A Painter of Light it's called, and it was by Thomas Kinder. So it's a Hallmarks one. Isn't it lovely? Yeah, no, I thought that was really lovely. So with this little beauty, it's a welcome to the 2004 Advent Calendar. So I want to read all this to you. It has all sorts of little bits in it and what you make each day, which I haven't started yet as I've been not well and been doing other things. But she sends you a little plan, and on that little plan it says day 1, open. Yes, I've opened it. Completed. I can't tick that off yet because I haven't completed it. Same with 2, 3, 4, 5, which I'll do today because that's so it keeps me up with Russ. So December was, which is really lovely. I don't know if you're going to see it. Well, it's all cut out for you. And then it's a little pentagon log cabin decoration. So that's it. So, and she gives you all the instructions. So that's that one. So that was one. And two. And it's done in this nice little envelope, you know. It's really lovely. And she has a Facebook page. And this one's called the luggage tag, which I don't have to worry about because I don't travel very much now. I've been more unwell. But it's a beautiful fabric. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? Yes, it's quite Australian. And, of course, I thought, what am I doing with a cat collar? But that's to put it around your luggage, your handle of your luggage. So isn't that awesome? So that's that one. And three was, it's a little Christmas stencil. Yeah, you can see it better there. And the fabric to do the stencil on. Oop. So it's just a bit of, and that's what it is. So, and it's a stencil Christmas tree, which will be easy because it's just little, actually it's little things that you can do that don't take long and just gives you a bit of interest, you know what I mean? It's pepped me up a bit. Number 4, because they're all labelled in there like this. Oh, I've got one big fat one, so I don't know what that is, but that's not for a few days, so we'll have to wait for that one. Oh, it was terrible waiting for open up Russ's box, and I got it a month early. Tormented me, he did. Okay, so this one is, oh, these are nice. Cash Stash Purse, they're called. Oh, they're lovely. Look at that. Can you see it? Isn't that lovely? And that'll be good because, of course, I carry my bag, like I just showed you the bags. I have one of those now for myself. I never did. I made hundreds of them. Never made one for myself. So I had it. This particular one was left over, so I just grabbed it, and everyone comments on it. So that's fabric. So that's lovely. And that. Yes. So that's very nice. And you get a zip, of course. So that must make one. But that's all right. I've got hundreds of zips. Anyone want any zips? I'll send them to them. And this is number 5. So I won't open 6 because that's today. Because I want to do it at the same time as I do Russ's. So this is exciting. And she has beautiful fabric. And this is for faraway friends overseas, the Christmas postcard card. Isn't that lovely? It is beautiful. All right, let's have a look inside because it's inside. Oh, it's made out of fabric. Look. It's postcard. Isn't that neat? It's really neat. Happy Christmas, New Year. And that must be the backing of it. Oh, that's lovely. It's nice fabric. Yes, I like that. It wouldn't be nice in a bag. Yes, so you must back it. Yeah. And other ideas for the postcard code. When complete, send it to someone special at Christmas. You can glue it on a piece of paper over the date or the advent calendar date. What would you do that for? And I'll pop in the little stamps, Yeah, but anyway, that's really lovely. So that's really exciting. So that's from Chandler Cottage. And she's got a Facebook page. And it's called Chandler's Cottage. But if anyone does do sewing besides crocheting like me, yeah, it'll be exciting. So it all comes in a lovely box, and oh, it's been terrible having all these boxes floating around and I've not been able to get into them. Oh dear. So that's about all my little prezzies. It's like Christmas all over again in the next couple of days. It's really good. So, oh, thank you, KK. Yeah, they are pretty, and I think they're just little things that you can do that someone hasn't got a lot of money and come along and charge $3 or $4 for the little coin purses or something like that, because it only takes a zip and a little bit of fabric. I mean, some parents feel good that they can buy something and put in their stocking for their child or something. Yeah, but a lot of them get a lot of toys these days that break, and like I know with our little Littlies, they're only 2, 3, and 4, and they break things so easily. Yeah, so I don't know, what's going to happen with it so much. But then also, I've got a question. I don't know if anyone else thought about it, but in Australia, we had a young boy. He was 7, and he had a polyester T-shirt on. Now, the polyester got caught on fire and did severe damage to his whole body. And he had 7 operations for this little fella. And I feel really sad because we have wool and fabric with polyester in it. I try and use 100% cotton. But when they say acrylic, what is acrylic? Is it got polyester in it? Or is it some other thing they've used? The same with recyclable wool. What else is in there, and is it fire retardant? I don't know. This is something that something we need to think about, and I don't think anyone's really touched on it, but no one's really heard about this dear little boy in Australia, in Melbourne, being on fire for a polyester T-shirt, which they make a lot of things out of nylon, which is just as bad when there's a fire to it. So, yeah, it probably is KK. It probably is made from plastic, and plastic burns, and it actually sticks to your body. Yes, my brother, when he was alive, dear fella, he got plastic mucking around, burning stuff, and when we were on the farm when we were kids, and yes, he had a severe burn on the arm. It just stuck to his arms and just sizzled. It was horrible. Yes, I'll never forget it. Yeah, so maybe we ought to think about that sort of thing. So I could send over bales of wool, but you have to process it and all that sort of thing yourself, because I won't be going through the process to make it into wool. So, yeah, that's what they say anyway. Yeah, so I do wonder about it, KK. It does worry me. And now we got Littlies. We're really careful. We always put out. We got a wood fire. We always put the screen up when they're around, even at 4, just in case they fall over or trip on one of their toys or something and go and hit the glass or something, because it will burn them. So no. Oh, thank you so much. I've probably been on here chatting away with nothing. No, my time's nearly up. Hi, MD. How you going? Oh, thank you. Yes, everyone, please leave a thumbs up for me. That'd be absolutely awesome. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So, and I hope I get a few more subscribers now. And look, there was people that came on when I had no internet and that, and they got me up to 203 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome. And thank you so much, because I had nothing to give you guys, and that's hard. Yeah. So it's good to see Michael. You with Russ last night. Yes, I had to leave you, and Matt and Spring. It was good. Yeah. So no. So I hope you're going all right, Michael, too. So what is it over there? It's must be evening, is it, to you guys? No. Well, I'm going into my evening, so you be early morning. No. Do you have snow where you are, KK or Michael? No. Hello. The internet here has been really bad, so we've had a big fight with our big provider. Right, Michael. It's 11:30 p.m., so that's quite late. That's around about time I go to bed. Right, it's 12:30. Right, okay. That's not too bad. Yeah. No snow, just cold. Yes, we're on the other end of it, unfortunately. Yes. So I was pretty excited. I'm really, really happy with what Jan has sent in his little box. So it'll be interesting. Everybody gets roughly around about the same. So yeah, it's really lovely. So I'm glad he went home to see his mum and dad. Not where I am, it's blazing cold. You sound a little bit about like Kiwi is going through at the moment. They're going to have big storms by the sounds of it. I wish they sent a bit of rain this way. Yeah, we had a bit of a shower earlier, but we've had up to 32, 33 degrees, which is not your temperature. I think you talk Fahrenheit, don't you? Something like that. I'm not sure. Yes, I should have listened to you the other night, KK. Yeah, we were talking about it. No, so what people got planned for Christmas? No. Have you finished that blanket yet, Michael? That you were knitting, crocheting? Oh, 30-degree Fahrenheit is -1°C. Oh. Oh, I think that might be a bit cold. -1. When we get -1 here, we usually get a frost, and it's usually our winter. Yes, so but we're going into our picking season, which raspberries and our plums and tomatoes and all that sort of thing will be coming out, so which would be awesome. No plans here. The blanket is done, and we'll be filming the tutorial. Oh, well done, Michael. I might have a look at that one. Yeah, that'd be good because it looked lovely. You've done a good job. Oh, you're going to be busy. My son used to be in. He was a fiery, and now he works for himself as a carpenter. He just doesn't have time now. He works all weekends and all hours of the night and things like that, and he just doesn't get there to be part of the Fireys anymore, so he had to pull out for a while, which is sad because they won a few championships and things like that. Every year they hold championships in November up the top of the state, and so it's interesting. So, but anyway, all right then, darling. I should be Oh, really? Have I been on here an hour and 5 minutes? No. Oh, wow. No. Oh, that'd be great if you do, Michael. Put a tutorial on. I'm sure everyone will get in and have a look and have a go at it. And that's good because it gives people all people to try something different. Yeah, so but the trouble is I'm having, and I don't know if anyone, I'm trying to do a C to C blanket, but it goes in columns. So you've got 8 or 9 rows to the column. And then when you get to the top, you're supposed to do it and come down. Well, I've frogged it so many times. I was so proud of it because the wool was really lovely. It would have made a beautiful blanket, and it would have been a good one for Bulky Creek. And you think I could work out how to come back down. And then I tried to work it to go back up, and I've just lost all traction now. It was a pattern that I brought, and yeah, I just can't work it out, which is really sad. So, but anyway, okay, I better let you beautiful people go. And thank you, Michael and KK, and my lovely lady across the river in New Zealand. Thank her for coming on. So that's really nice. And also baby girl. I haven't seen her for a while, so that's really lovely. Yeah, it was really nice. And Trish from over the waters. Yeah, so I've never been to New Zealand, and it was one of the things I wanted to do before I got really sick. So, but I don't know if anyone's been following me with my weight loss journey, but I've lost 35 kilos. So I'm getting all saggy, and I still can't walk far. I still got my legs and my bones just ache, and there's nothing they can do. Take more Panadol, they say. Yeah. So I tried the best I can, and yeah, and everyone thinks, you're on Osmipec. No. I'm on no injections because I can't take them because of my heart and my lungs. So, yeah, so they can't do anything for me. But anyway, I get by. And I just do a kilo a week, 2 weeks, and that's what's been happening. So, yeah, I get frustrated when it got really hot the other day. My legs blew up like footballs. Yeah, I had that much fluid, and even though I was on 6 fluid tablets a day, it's still having trouble. But my kidneys are better, so that's good. It's a good thing. And I'm not on any diabetic medication, so I haven't been on that for nearly 12 months, I suppose. But we keep an eye on it all the time. So, yeah. So, okay, KK, it's lovely to see you, and lovely you came on. I'm glad someone came on. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for your support. Yes, I jabble about nothing sometimes, but hopefully I can get this to work and get people to come and join me sometimes. I would love that, even if it's just for a couple of minutes, just so I get the feel of this. And now Russ can't write. I can't hear you. He could see me, but he couldn't hear me. God love him. Yes, and Fluffy and a few others. That was really nice of them too. So thank you all so much. God bless. Please be kind to each other. I don't have to say that to you guys because I already know you guys do. But if there's anyone else that listens, and it doesn't take much to make someone's day by saying hello or a smile. I know when I was down in a bad way, just that was just what I needed sometimes. So that was really nice. Now I've got my husband home with me. Sometimes I could chop him sometimes, but no, I can't complain. He's absolutely awesome. He's a great man. He does everything for me. So, yeah. But anyway, God bless, and I'll catch up with you in the next 3 days, I reckon, and I can do the next lot of my joy. I'm looking forward to it, actually. So, okay, I love you. Bye. Ta-da. We're going to see how we go out of this.